guys, welcome back. Today I want to show you what we did for chemistry this year. We used Real Science Odyssey chemistry, and this is for grades 2 through 5. I was not a fan, and neither were my kids. None of us enjoyed this at all, really. I think the reason we didn't like it is because each lesson was just a short little blurb and then an experiment. And so I just kind of felt like we never were getting like a really deep dive into chemistry. I don't know, none of us really liked the format of it. So I probably won't be using this company again. I also tried their biology years ago, but this is by a different author, so I thought I would like it better, but I just don't like this style of science. We also did mystery science, and I just went through and found the ones that apply to chemistry, those as well. Now, this one does have a pre-made kit you can get from Home Science Tools. HomescienceTools.com is the best for science stuff because they pretty much have a science kit all assembled for you for pretty much every science curriculum you can get. So check them out. It's so convenient just to get a kit of stuff. There are some things left over because we didn't do some of the experiments. We just watched it on YouTube because I didn't feel comfortable doing some of the experiments. Like one was dipping this dollar bill in alcohol and then lighting it on fire and it's supposed to just burn the alcohol away. I just didn't feel comfortable with that, so we watched it on YouTube. But it comes with things like twine and magnifying glass, ruler, little beads for making slime. Lots of cool things in here. Isn't this the cutest science kit you've ever seen in your life? Magic School Bus, obviously, and the kit is adorable. So it's their chemistry kit. And it comes with a lot of different things. So we have different kinds of litmus paper up here, pH paper, dishwasher soap, white glue, measurement devices, funnel, a bunch of layers to this, which is pretty cool. And here is the pack of experiment cards. So it tells us how to use all the different instruments in here. Funnel, measuring cup, and then it starts with the experiments. And have little diagrams, what to do, instructions, and then on the back, why it worked and what happened in it, which is really nice. So I'm just going to let my kids have free reign with this so they could just do it on their own time whenever they'd like. I find their engagement in science experiments are much higher that way if I have a kit and they can just access it when they want to. It's kind of a free learning type thing, but what I want them to be learning. Now this one does have a ton of experiments, but they just really didn't like them that much. Some were fun, but some were really easy, and I was surprised how easy they were. Some were challenging, but some were like way kindergarten level, and I was like, why is this even in here? It wasn't my favorite. I won't be using that again. A lot of people really like that one though. So I got this rubric kit for the last week of school. I thought it'd be fun to make, and then is it just like a celebration because school's out for the year, or for a few weeks before we start summer school. I think it makes 2 containers of it. Let's see. Oh, it makes 4 liters of root beer. I think we'll have a lot of fun with this. We had some chemistry games this year. Elementio. This is actually a really fun one. I don't know that it really helped us learn chemistry. It's kind of like a very simplified chess game, and you just have to move the cards. So here's the direction that the cards can go in the bottom corner, and then you can attack someone, and then you each roll a dice, and you have to steal their electrons. So it's pretty fun. We enjoyed that one a lot. Valence is a good one too. This was pretty fun. Use acids to transform your opponent's bases into water and salt, or use water to reduce different things. So it was kind of a good introduction to chemistry. Again, I don't know that we learned a ton of chemistry from it, but it was fun for them to play it out in the game. There's a few of the books we used this year for chemistry. Periodic table, just kind of talks about what it is, how it came to be. This is an Osborne book, What's Chemistry All About? This one is probably for a bit of older kids, maybe 10 and up, I think, maybe 8 and up. Has different experiments and really goes in depth of how chemistry works. This one was so interesting. This was A Weird History of Science, Crazy Chemistry. We really enjoyed this book a lot. How it worked and what happened and different people. It was really fun. We're almost done reading this one. It's The World of Chemistry. This one's really interesting. I'm really glad I got this book. It's probably a little bit for older kids, but we have learned a lot and enjoyed a lot of it. Just seeing how it's part of every aspect of our world has been fascinating. Now this one, we are not quite done with this one, about halfway through. So this one is just an overview of chemistry, but maybe like a little easier overview. There are experiments in here. I think we've done most of them through the other program, so probably just read about the different things. We'll probably do some if we haven't done it, but we'll probably be doing this mostly over the summer. I just want them to understand chemistry better. I just didn't think that first book, that the curriculum helped us that much with it. This was really fun. It's a Happy Atoms set. You hook these atoms together. They have magnets on them to hook them together, and then you scan it with the app, and sometimes it's a little glitchy. It doesn't actually say which ones you used. So you can touch each one and change it on the screen to make sure it gets the right one. And so you make these molecules, and then it takes you to these little islands on the app, and you can learn all about the molecules. I thought this was so cool. You can build over 17,000 molecules, and the app comes like this. It shows it rotates it, and it's really cool. I'll show you inside. So you have to take the picture on this white bag thing to get the atoms to show up. And they just kind of rubbery, and they click together. Some don't make real molecules, and it will tell you that. Or they'll, you discovered a rare one, and it's really fun. I highly recommend that. So that's what we did for chemistry this year. I think next time I'll probably do, because we're doing the Well-Trained Mind in the 4-year cycle with it. So I'll probably do the Science Mom chemistry class that's online. Right now it's only $50 for the whole class. It's like 40 lessons, like hour-long lessons. Looks really good. Also, Ellen McHenry's Basement, I think is what it's called. And she has a chemistry curriculum as well. So that might be our combo of our next cycle through chemistry. So if you have any cool chemistry toys or chemistry books you use, please leave it down below in the comments. And please like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.